right, y'all. So first meal of the day, I have an Applejack Pop-Tart and the Thomas Swirl lemon blueberry bread. I just have a slice of this. I just stuck this in the toaster. Y'all, I don't know what I've been thinking. I forgot how good an Applejack Pop-Tart in the toaster. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I've been doing it wrong this whole time. It just tastes so much better when you just put it in the toaster for just like a minute. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Anyway, and then I got this very, very tiny banana. As you can see, it's like starting to get like little brown spots and stuff. I've only got 2 more left, so I figured go ahead and use these up. And so that is going to be my pre-workout for the day, and I'm going to get leg day number 1 in. And just to show y'all, yes, I do peel the banana and I weigh it out. This came out to 72 grams, so I can properly put it in my meal tracker. Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. If you are new here, my name is Jamie, and today is a full day of eating vlog style video. I'm going to be trying to get these to you like every Sunday afternoon, fingers crossed, because now I feel like now that I've just said that, something's gonna happen or I'm gonna end up screwing that up. And then I'll end up missing a video. But anyway, so it is a full day of eating video. If you have watched my last vlog, I hope you did. If you haven't, I can link it in the cards over here. Definitely go ahead and check that out. If you did see the video, you heard me talk about how I am in the reverse to maintenance program right now. We already did our cut, where we were cutting calories, we were losing fat. That shred program that I was in, I ended up losing a total of 10 pounds. If I didn't mention it before, yeah, I dropped 10 pounds. And then as soon as that was over, we immediately went into the reverse to maintenance program. If you're not familiar with it, all that really means is that when you're cutting, of course, you set your calories so low that you start, losing weight, and then you're reversing back to maintenance. You are just adding more calories in to find out where you stop losing and you stop gaining, where you just maintain, a very narrow window of pounds. You ever hear anybody say, I was like, oh, I just keep bouncing back and forth between like the same 5 pounds? Well, that's probably because they are actually eating in their maintenance calories, except for in this program, we're trying to do a, a more narrow window of within like a 3-pound window. So we don't want to gain or lose any more into that, and that's kind of where you really should be throughout most of the year. So and then I bring that up because I used to actually be somebody who would say, oh well, as soon as you start eating more calories again, you're going to gain all the weight back. Well, no, you're not. I mean, you're gonna gain, you might gain a little bit, but I mean, you're trying to find your maintenance calories, and that's kind of where we're at right now, is that I'm just trying to find my maintenance calories. And so right now we are sitting at about 23. Oh my gosh, my arms are killing me from yesterday. That's kind of where we're sitting at right now. Right now, as I'm filming this, we are in week 3 of the reverse. So I'm sitting at like around 2,300 calories, still just trying to find out where my maintenance calories is, where we're not losing weight anymore. We're actually just trying to stay right here. Not gain, not lose, right here. That's kind of what we're doing. And I'm just kind of showing you what that looks like for me right now. Today is lower number 1, leg day number 1 for me this week. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Just, we're going to get it done. Don't worry about that. We're going to get it done. Why? Because discipline. Because thankfully, praise the Lord, discipline has kicked in. We learned some very good healthy habits since the beginning of the shred program, and just having that accountability, which is why I love Nicole's program so much, because we have that accountability. And because when we check, when it's time to check in, I want to be able to say, yes, I did this and I did that and I got it done. It's discipline is definitely kicking in today, because I just kind of rather not. And maybe it's because that I pushed so hard yesterday that just like my upper body is just like, no, I'm over it. But once you get it done and over with, especially like on leg day, I don't know, for some reason I feel like leg day is easier, but it's not. I'm not really sure how to explain it. And then it's just a few exercises and you just push really hard, you get it done, you get it over with, and before you know it, you're done. And I'm like, oh, what the heck was I complaining about? I don't even remember. But you know what I'm saying? And so we still have to get our steps in. I got 30 minutes of cardio in yesterday, so got to get that cardio in today. I know I'm going to, if I can get it, if I can get it all done now, I don't have to worry about cardio the rest of the week because I only need 60 minutes. So I already did 30 yesterday. If I just suck it up and get the other 30 done today, I won't have to worry about it the rest of the week. I'm going to try my damnedest to go by, you know, what I grew up with my dad always telling me, the more you do now, the less you got to do later. So let's get it done now, and then I don't have to worry about the cardio for the rest of the week. That is the goal. We still got to get our steps in, and that is like one of the things that I'm like really sucking with this time around. I finally I got it down with the water. That was something I had struggled with before, was just trying to get that water in. Now I've got it. Now it's like a new thing. It's like, girl, get those steps in. And I told Nicole, I'm like, oh yeah, I got my walking pad. No more excuses. And it's just, oh my gosh, y'all. Okay, one of these days I'm going to get it. Anyway, it's a work in progress. As long as we are progressing, still moving. You know, I actually did pretty good yesterday. No, it wasn't 8 to 10,000 steps, but it was around 6,000 steps, which is more than what I've been getting. And that is really just the goal, is just to do better than you did before. And that's what we're doing. So I got that step counter watch that I haven't even put on, and I've been walking all over the house, and here I haven't even put the damn thing on yet. Oh my God, I got to get it off the charger. See, it's just like little things that I have to keep remembering. You saw my pre-workout meal. I ate that last Pop-Tart. The Pop-Tart was good. It's a little too, today, like yesterday, it hit the spot. Today, it just felt a little too sugary for me. I don't know. It seems to be hit and miss. But I wanted to eat it just to get it out of the house because I had like 2 Pop-Tarts left. Today's trash day, so I'm trying to get rid of like a whole bunch of, you know, trash, and just trying to like get through some things so that I can just like make one big run to the trash dump. If you're new here, we live in the middle of nowhere, and yes, we take our own trash to the dump. It's not that far. It is like, it cost me like $1 or $2. Is like not a big deal to do it, and then while I'm there, I can always just run into town and do whatever shopping I need to do. So it actually works out. Not a big deal for me, which is actually kind of perfect because I do have to go get some more milk over at H-E-B because I refuse to go get it over at Walmart. If y'all saw that grocery haul where the Walmart milk was just like, it was like all gross and nasty. Although like I've watched other people's grocery hauls and I haven't heard anybody else except for Nicole that talked about it. It's just like nobody else is experiencing this. It's like, what's going on? But anyway, I'm still refusing to get milk over at Walmart. So I'm going to be picking that up over at H-E-B. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that right now. But anyway, I think I'm just going to quit gabbing because I'm putting off doing the exercises. But I got my water. I've already got 2 bottles of water in. That was the other. Okay, so I was talking about like, you know, making sure I get my water in. Yesterday I did so good. And it's always like the beginning of the week. I am so good at getting the water in. And then by Friday, it's like start tapering off. But in the weekends, I just suck at it. I got 2 bottles of water in. I need to get at least 5. 6 would be better, but I need to get at least 5 bottles of water in to meet my goal water intake. And so I got 2 in. I got my water sitting over there while I'm working out. That'll be number 3. I'm trying to get it all in before noon because it's like, again, like I just said, the more you do now, the less you got to do later. So if I can get all my water in by lunchtime, I'm golden. The rest of the time I could just, you know, I don't have to worry about it. But anyway, so this camera feels like it weighs 1,000,000 pounds, and I'm about to pick up 30-pound weights to get my goblet squats done. I've only got a few exercises on the agenda. I'm going to film some of the exercises. I'm not going to film all of it because you've already seen it before, but today we have goblet squats, we have hamstring curls, calf raises, glute bridge, RDLs, and the assisted pull-ups. Y'all, I am just like so happy about, I'm so glad that I had gotten that resistance band. We've had that pull-up bar and it sat there for the longest time. We've had that pull-up bar and really only TJ could ever do pull-ups, and then now he's kind of like worried because he's worried that he's gonna like rip it off the door frame. So it just sits there, and so it's just like it got like no use. And now that I've gotten this like resistance band, it just makes trying to do pull-ups actually fun now. You know, I mean, like, yes, I am trying to build up the strength to do pull-ups myself, but now even Megan is trying to do it, and it's actually kind of fun. I don't know, she's just so silly. I guess it's kind of fun for her now. So she'll put her foot in the loop and she'll try and do pull-ups. She'll actually try and do it. and she's actually doing really good. Like, I think she got like, I don't know, she might be even doing a little bit better than me, but it makes it exciting. It makes it fun when you can do an assisted pull-up, and it just makes you feel like, hey, you know what, if I keep working at this, I can actually do this. Whereas like before I got the band, I was just like, oh no, there's the pull-up bar, and just walk underneath of it. Like, it's part of the freaking kitchen decor now. You know what I'm saying? It's just like so even Charlotte will pull up on it, well, try to pull up on it. She definitely needs to build up on her strength. Megan actually has been like working on some exercises, so she is able to pull herself up. And then sometimes she'll be goofy and just kind of like bounce around on it. And, you know, does these like leg stretches. I don't know what the heck the girl's doing, but you know what? As long as it gets them trying, that's the goal. So, okay, I'm going to quit gabbing here and get this workout in. I just don't really want to, but let's go ahead and get this started. Okay. Y'all, second meal of the day. It is breakfast time, so I'm going in with a Premier protein shake in the caramel flavor. I have 50 grams of blueberries. I've already kind of started eating them a little bit. I have one Thomas English muffin. It's the 100-calorie multigrain muffin. 60 grams of egg whites in there, a slice of fat-free cheese, one strip of bacon that is hiding underneath the cheese. I can't... okay, I promise you, there it is. Okay, one strip of bacon, and that is going to be meal number 2. Meal number 2 before I scarf it down. I'm just having a leftover burger. It's 93% lean, one slice of fat-free cheese, one piece of bacon, lettuce, tomato, onion. I got some of this G. Hughes sugar-free ketchup, the last of my mustard, and I'm pairing it with my legendary chips. All right, y'all, tonight's dinner is a taco salad. So I just have like a nice bed of lettuce here at the bottom. I've got 2 of the stand and stuff taco shells. I've got 1 serving, which is 100 grams of the taco meat. It's just 93% ground beef and some taco seasoning. That's all it is. What do I have? 28 grams of the Velveeta shreds. I've got some jalapenos. I've got 15 grams of light sour cream. And I've got this mixture of the guacamole and pico. I think I have like 60 grams of that. That one's a little bit harder to track because the guacamole and the pico mix. So I don't know. I'm going to have to figure that one out. But, oh, and I didn't even put my cilantro on top. I gotta make it look pretty. All right, y'all, that is dinner tonight. Oh, actually, you know what? I love my tacos with, oh, can we get this on there? Okay, the Herdez guacamole salsa. Oh my gosh, y'all, it is so good. So I'm gonna weigh out a portion of this. I'm gonna put it on that, and we are going to eat some grub. Hi. No. Okay. No. Okay, there's River right here. So in the mornings, I usually sit right here and I drink my coffee and I watch my videos and I'll, you know, read my devotional and everything. And River usually sits on my lap. We've already had that time. Charlotte's off to school. I've already had my breakfast and I'm just sitting here because I was finishing my coffee. And then she decided that she wanted to partake and lay on my lap because she doesn't ever get to. This is very unacceptable. She is not allowed to be on the couch. Mainly it's because of her claws. She does have claws, but she doesn't scratch on the couch because she has that table. This is River's table, and she's got a little cat scratcher thing, but like her claws, and this one, she's got a bad habit of chewing on everything. So that's why she's not allowed on this couch. She has her own couch. And, you know, she's going on 2 years old and she still chews on everything. She's like a dang toddler, aren't you? Yes. Oh my God, you're a 70-pound butt. And she's putting all her weight on her front leg. It's in my thigh. It's in my thigh, girl. She don't care. She don't care. She's just, are you happy as can be? Are you happy? Look at you. Why don't you look at the camera? Look at the camera. What are you doing? You big baby. You big baby. This is so unacceptable. But because she's sitting with me and she's mostly sitting on my lap, I guess I'll allow it. Anyway, River, she's still sitting there, but she's not going to even look. She doesn't even want to look at this nonsense. But anyway, so I just wanted, I can only stretch my arm out so far right now. I wanted to end yesterday's vlog because after dinner, Charlotte and I, we were watching, what the heck were we even watching? The Goldbergs on Hulu. We ended up just going to bed. And so I forgot to close out yesterday's vlog. So that'll wrap it up, the full day of eating. I've got things to do. I've got cleaning to do. Today is Wednesday. Today is a rest day for me. Even though I probably should get my upper number 2 done. Your leg is in my thigh again. Will you stop? Oh my God. See, this is why this is unacceptable. River weighs like 5 pounds. This girl weighs 70. Oh my God. Okay. My hair is a mess. I have not done anything. This is the worst outro ever. What am I trying to say? Okay, so yesterday's exercises, even though I wasn't feeling it, it was still really good. I did get my steps in. I know I got well over like 6,000, close to 7,000 steps in. So it's still better than, you know, like the day before, even the week before, to be honest with you. And I will get my steps in today. I've got a lot of, I want to get some cleaning done. And y'all, I am so sore. Everything is just so sore. I guess because I have like been trying to push harder in my exercises. Again, we're in the reverse program. We're reversing to maintenance. I'm allotted a lot more calories than I was even last week. So I'm sitting at like 2,300 calories right now. And so I want to make sure that, you know, I can match, you know, I can use that food for fuel so I can get my exercises in, which has been good. It's doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm making sure I'm getting my water in. I've already gotten like, it's only 9:30 and I've already gotten like 3 bottles of water in. So we are right on track, but I'm just so freaking sore right now. So I'm like, tomorrow is my food shopping day. So typically these weeks I like to exercise on Wednesday, even though Wednesdays are supposed to be my off day, and then exercise Thursday and Friday. But on the weeks that I have, you know, my running around do, I would exercise Wednesday, take off Thursday, exercise Friday, and then have the weekend off. But y'all, I am just so freaking sore that I just don't think it's going to happen today. And it's fine. I need to take the day off because I've got some things I want to do. I've got to get some cleaning done. I need to make sure that since today is Wednesday, we also have Bible study. We're not going to have Bible study next week because the kids are off for Thanksgiving. So I want to make sure that, you know, I'm prepared for tonight. And this big girl probably needs a bath. So, oh, and I've got some phone calls to make. I've got too many things to do and I'm sore as hell. So I'm just taking today off, and either I will exercise after my food shopping. I might just do that. I'm going to fit I'm getting it done. I have not missed a workout week. Like, I've always hit all my training sessions every single week, except for the first shred when we had to like go out to Tennessee for like this, you know, one random reason. But I've never missed training sessions throughout the week. So I will make up for it. Don't worry about that. I'm rambling again, but I just wanted to close out today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, share with somebody you love, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. But I will guide you home.